Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Figured since I'm not going to be wearing too many cosplays to cons in light of what's been going on lately, figured why not use it for a cause. And just get things a little adjusted here. As you guys can see, I just happened to be off today. An essential worker, of course, but they still give you, time off just for, to keep the, what they say, office not as crowded. So, it makes it a little easier on the mind as well. Enough about me. How are you guys out there? Are you hanging in there? I know it's really tough right now. These are tough times. The best we can do is just pray, stay positive, and be good to one another to get through this pandemic. To all those who have children at home, wish them well. Hopefully they'll be back to school in the coming school year if they're out for the duration of the this school year. And just stay positive, guys. This is very stressful, frustrating. People want to know answers. People want to know what they can do, what's going on. Right now, just stay positive and pray, Thank you to all who have been contributing to this, and whether you're working out or working at home, you're still keeping things going. God bless. So today I'm going to be reading a Dr. Seuss tale out of a book that my late sister had. It's got all of his, most of his classic tales, but I'm going to mainly read one that I grew up watching on TV as well as reading, called the Sneeches. Kind of in light of what's going on, the story can somewhat relate, but if not, it's good for entertainment purposes. All right. Pardon me. I'm a little nervous when I read publicly, so bear with me. This is for those who want to watch, whether it be, adults, children. It's all good. We're all family, so I'm sure you won't judge me. All right. The Sneeches, and this was originally published in 1961. Ooh, that's a long time. Okay. Now, the star-belly Sneeches had bellies with stars. The plain-belly Sneeches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. I apologize if there's an echo. Trying to make it as projective as possible. Okay. But because they had stars, all the star-belly Sneeches would brag, "We're the best kind of Sneeches on the beaches." With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. "We'll have nothing to do with the plain-belly sort." And whenever they met some, when they were walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. When the star-belly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your belly had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon theirs. I love this tale. Okay. Hi everyone, thank you guys for watching. Hey babe. When the star-belly Sneeches had Frankfurter roast, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toast, they never invited the plain-belly Sneeches. They left them out in the dark on the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year. That's not good. The one day, it seems, while the plain-belly Sneeches were mopping were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars. A stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. "My friends," he announced, in a voice clear and keen, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. And I've heard of your troubles. I've heard of you're unhappy. But I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappie. I've come here to help you. I have what you want, and my prices are low, and work at great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed." Oh, let me show you Professor McMonkey McBean in his little car there, his contraption, calling it the fix-it-up chappie. Anyways, then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, "You want stars like the Starbelly Sneech? My friends, you can have them with $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared. Sorry, this hair is getting in my eyes. And it bumped and it jerked and it burped and it bopped them about. But the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneeches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon ours. Ooh, I want stars. Nah, I'm about plain belly Sneech. Nobody likes plain belly Sneeches. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same. Now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Good grief, groaned the one who had stars at the first. We're still the best Sneeches, and we and there are still the worst. But now, in the world will we know? Now, how in the world will we know? They all frowned. Ooh, this hair. If which kind of is what, and the other way around. Then came McBean with his very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think. So, you don't know who's who. That is perfectly true. But come with me, my friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneeches on the beaches, but all it will cost you is $10 each." He's making some money. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's all of them with stars on their bellies. The plain belly Sneeches are finally, star belly Sneeches. And the star belly Sneeches are like, oh no, we're still the best on the beaches. All right. I'm still nervous, guys. I'm really, when it gets in front of this. Okay. Belly stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneeches who have them on theirs. And that handy machine, working very precisely, removed all the stars from the tummies quite nicely. Then with snoots in the air, they paraded about and they opened their beaks and let out a shout. We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneeches are Sneeches without. Then, of course, those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing the stars now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. Then, of course, from then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. Competition. Who was the best Sneeches on the beaches? All right, this is a pretty long tale, but it's all good. I have time. All the rest of the day, on those wild, screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneeches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machine, they raced around and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money, they kept running through, until neither the plane nor the starbellies knew whether this one was the one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. They didn't know who was who after a while, because they had on again, off again, on again, on again. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and he went. And he left as he drove in his car up the beach. They will never learn. No, you can't teach a Sneech. Took the money and ran. Oh, that's Sylvester McMonkey McBean. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneeches got really quite smart that day. The day they decided that Sneeches are Sneeches and no kind of Sneeches is the best on the beaches. That day, all the Sneeches forgot about stars and whether they had won or not upon ours. The end. So what did we learn from that story to those who actually tuned in? Well, I know what I've learned, that you have to be proud of who you are and what you're about. Stand up for who you are and what you believe in, and stop worrying about what they have or what, or what they're doing. Love yourself, whether you wear a star or none, or a lightning bolt. You have to be proud about you. And in these times, we help each other, and just be good to oneself. And if you're good to yourself, you're more than likely definitely good to be others, to others. All right, I'm kind of getting warm in this. But I figured since I'm not going to be going to too many cons because everything's been postponed or canceled, why not use my outfits for good? And hope all is well with everyone. You all are in my prayers. I love you guys. Everyone. Yeah, so this kind of just seems a little formal because usually I have my little selfie thing going on, but with the tripod in the backdrop, it's making me a little nervous, so feels like I'm giving a speech. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to do this again. I figured I'll do it today as a trial, see how good I do. Get a little nervous reading, I told you. But love you guys, be safe, continue to do all that's needed to prevent the spread of this virus, social distancing, of course the basics, washing your hands, disinfecting and things like that. Yeah, so much love to you guys. Thank you all, for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be back again with this again soon. All right, love you guys.